This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 133 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This tip is sponsored by EcoGold, high-performance products for your horse at ecogold.ca. Enjoy today's tip. I am Glenn the Geek from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. Welcome back, everybody. Well, today we have back with us international dressage rider Lisa Wilcox. She's co-host of the Dressage Radio Show along with Chris Stafford. And as you know, she's been on the show before. You can go back to horsetipdaily.com and look up Lisa Wilcox and go back and listen to all of our old tips at the same time if you want to. And she's an international dressage competitor, trainer, and teacher, and she's well respected for her talents throughout the world. And she's also a sought-after clinician here in the United States as well. And her motto is, do it with a smile. Well, this tip is taken from episode 35 of the Dressage Radio Show. If you'd like to hear the whole show, please take a listen in at dressageradio.com. Before we get to Lisa, I wanted to mention our brand new sponsor, EcoGold. EcoGold has high-performance saddle pads and horse boots that are non-slip, 100% breathable, and the ultimate in comfort and protection for your horse. Made with high-tech materials and state-of-the-art design, EcoGold's innovative products are the top choice of riders like Philip Dutton, McLean Ward, Ashley Holzer, Karen O'Connor, Boyd Martin, and Jessica Phoenix. For more information on this fantastic line of products, visit EcoGold, that's ECOGOLD.ca, not .com, but .ca because they're out of Canada. That's EcoGold.ca.
Well, Lisa, just to follow on from that, the whole theme of the program this week is about, the ownership and owners and coming into the sport and young riders coming into the sport. And you mentioned just a moment ago, some of the things that they need to have, the kind of philosophy that they need. So out of that, would you be able to pinpoint maybe a tip that we could use this week for young riders coming into the sport to find the right horse and owner?
Exactly what we had talked about earlier, and that is there's going to be a lot of patience necessary, and know that it's going to be a journey. There's no way you can go from point A to point Z without, when I worked with Gudela and Jochen at Gestüt Vorwerk, the step was one step at a time up, and it was a trust and a respect for each other. And the loyalty that came out of that was phenomenal. So my tip would be, it's always going to be about trust. That's what makes a great relationship and a good, owner-rider combination. But if you can be patient and show how good you are, instead of walking in and saying, here I am, I want this amount of money. Show them how good you are. I always have got a kind of a running little motto with Gestüt High Life. I said, we can all talk, but in the end, the proof is in the pudding. So my point would be to you young riders coming up, and it looks like we're getting a hold of some great owners that want to support you guys and help you along your journeys. Be patient and show them what you're made of and build a trust and a respect for each other. And that everything else will fall right into place for both of you. And it'll make owners want to be owners. And it'll be, and make you want to be the best you are. So that's what I would say to all these young riders coming along. Don't make it about the money. Make it about the education. And make it about being responsible and be the best you can be for yourself and for your owner.
Well, thank you to Lisa and Chris for providing that tip this week. You can hear the whole episode, as I said, at dressageradio.com episode number 35. And you can drop me an email at Glenn with 2 N's at horseradionetwork.com and let me know if you're enjoying the show, and if you have any specific tips that you want to hear about or any experts that you want to hear on the show, just drop me a note and I'd be happy to hear from you. And of course, we have all the other great shows on the Horse Radio Network, and this week on Stable Scoop, we talked about equine charities, and the show was called Equine Charities and Stable Women. We talked to a couple of people, Joni Morris about the USEF's Charity Fund for Haiti, and Mary Jo Beckman of the NAHRA Horses for Heroes campaign. Plus, we talked to Maria Zubati of the Stable Woman Gazette, and she was very interesting as well. So you can hear all of that over at stablescoop.com, episode 76. Well, everybody, I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone.